dreamed of. We came in there prepared. I wasn't expecting a gap like that, but anytime you can do that is huge to feel good for yourself too.
Dirt bike racing fans like to call this the great outdoors. It's the kickoff. It's the GoPro Hangtown Classic. We'll give you the Bud Light Fastest Qualifier Award. There was no doubt about it this morning. Eli Tomac collected that. He was over 2 seconds quicker than anyone else.
Roczen needs to score points. He's the defending champion. He got 2 in the first moto. Not what he wanted. And right now, he is soldiering through a bad back. Let's see what he can do in the second moto.
It's a Kawasaki. Chad Reed's going to lead him in. Who's going to get the official hole shot?
Looked like Reed had to come into the turn, and then Tomac steals it by a matter of inches.
Motorsport.com money coming his way. Reed in second. Ryan Dungey quickly to third. Justin Barsha in blue on the outside. Fourth. Tomac outside the track.
Lands right on that loose dirt that's been pushed to the outside. Reed makes a slight bobble. Pulls it back. Can he close an inside up from Barsha? Nope. Barsha puts the bike there.
Battle for third still raging. Barsha on the blue, and the yellow is Roczen. Whatever they did to Roczen between motos, I'll have what he's having. Here we are an hour later, much stronger. Barsha trying to fend him off. Barsha on the inside. And the guy we're not mentioning much, just another superb performance up front, Eli Tomac. And he has 15 seconds over your two-time champion, Ryan Dungey. Tomac just on another level so far today at Hangtown.
Just stretching it out. He's had the pace all day. Faustus in first qualifying. Faustus in second qualifying. But not by tenths, Jason. We even mentioned that. Usually at this level, we're talking tenths of a second. Basically, on average, a full 2 seconds quicker than anyone. And he just looks like he's on rails. And that's kind of going back to my KTM Keys to the Moto. If your bike is set up, you feel comfortable, you know what it's going to do. You can put your bike where you need it. Try and avoid the rough stuff, because you can't go fast when your wheels are bouncing off the ground. Because guess what? When your front wheels off the ground, you can't brake. Get that throttle, that horsepower on the ground. So try and avoid that as much as possible. He's got a combination of hopping stuff, and then he's also got a little bit of that old school, I'll just hit it, the rough stuff just really hard. And he's cut out mistakes. He's had decent starts, so he's cut out his mistakes. He hasn't had first lap crashes. 2 good starts, and you got the pace. You're going to have a day like Tomac's having right now.
An incredible performance here at Hangtown. This is a clinic of how to ride a rough, choppy motocross track.
Tomac with good starts is lethal because he can do this kind of stuff. That is not your second place rider. That is a lapper 25 seconds over Ryan Dungey, a 5-time national champion. So it just shows you the pace that Tomac is riding at today. Good ride for this guy too. Justin Barsha rebounding from that first moto.
Yeah, he crashed out of that one. Didn't score any points. He's back in a great battle with Ken Roczen. Eli Tomac just dominating today at Hangtown. But I have to say, for the most part, he's about as good in the races as he was in qualifying. Huge gaps every time he was out on the track.
Pretty much shown everyone, hey, didn't win the 250 outdoor championship on luck. I know someone like Ryan Dungey is going to go back and watch his footage and see, wow, he was flying. We go to round 2 and he'll plug away. Those guys will work at it. And hopefully for them, they'll come back and make this a tight gap and a great battle.
We've also seen him really struggle, but no matter what, he usually straightens it out and is a front runner for the other 11 rounds. So I don't think Dungey's going to be too panicked about this. Everyone knows that if this guy has it figured out, Tomac is certainly something special as a talent. You said in the 250 class he didn't win that thing by luck. He just basically earned it.
Bad starts for Eli?
I know. And that's maybe the one thing. Okay, today he got them. He got good starts for sure. It's a long season. But, man, I'll tell you, when he's on, it is fun to watch. Oh, that was fun to watch, but I don't think that was on purpose. That was not a whip. That was just hanging on to that thing. Eli Tomac and the Geico Honda. Dominant performance here at the opening round of Lucas Oil Pro Motocross. Came through the ranks as an amateur superstar, but was really interesting. His dad always backed him down a little bit, didn't really push him too hard as a kid. He's really coming to his own now as a pro.
Did you have any idea that Eli would have this big a gap on Ryan Dungey and the other riders?
Everything's clicking right now for us. He's been fast since the first lap of practice, so we couldn't be happier with how this first round's going.
This is only the second year for him in the 450 class, and he missed half of the Supercross races last year with injury, and just about half of the motocross races last year. But you got to figure he's going to keep improving because he's still relatively new. So you're seeing how much better he's gotten in 1 year's time.
So Tomac has stretched his lead out to 52 seconds.
7 seconds in an entire 30-minute moto is a pretty solid lead. He's doing that on every lap.
You can see he's in pain. I mean, I can actually almost see his facial expression.
Bike goes by.
And he's just not quite able to hold on, and look at him avoiding as many bumps as he can.
Lead is over 1 minute right now. Have to go into the archives to try to figure out the last time a guy won a moto in this class by that kind of a distance. So it's not like Dungey's riding poorly. There's a Nicoletti. Tomac lapped into the top 10. He just lapped 15th.
But that is, to me, just mind-blowing. I don't think we've seen gaps like this since probably Ricky Carmichael days.
Yeah, it didn't happen very often. Like I said, Dungey got a good start. Dungey's certainly a great rider. We've definitely seen things flip-flop greatly in the second race of the year. These guys, maybe one guy nails the bike setup and one does.
Chad Reed goes to the outside getting lapped again. Man, he's got to be going, are you kidding me?
Yeah, Reed's in 14th. That's not horrible.
For some reason, he gels with this track. We saw him win his inaugural race on the 250. Came out, and to be honest, I would say shocked the world. I didn't expect him to dominate. He's obviously loving the bike. He says he feels good. Great.
This is a dominant performance. A minute 11-second lead over Dungey, and this is over Ryan Dungey, a two-time champion in this class who just won the Monster Energy Supercross Championship. Certainly no slouch. I don't know if he had a big mistake or what.
No.
You don't think so? Yeah.
No,
this is
Tomac's just absolutely obliterated the field this whole moto. He's been averaging over 6 seconds a lap quicker than anyone on the track. That is astronomical.
No, less than a half a lap. Tomac's already there. That's how far up in the field he has gone. He lapped into the top 10 in Moto 1. He dominates Moto 2. Lapped 9th place.
That is unbelievable. This is going to be a fun outdoor season. Hopefully Kenny gets back. Look, we're talking about Kenny racing.
And we're watching battles out on the track, and Tomac's already cooling off.
1 minute, 25 seconds. You've got the Hangtown logo on your jersey right here. You absolutely dominated. Tell me just kind of what happened.
I was able to stride loose the whole time and ride like I wanted to. So, man, this